Alisha Rai, the editor of Identity, here at Downtown Design with Fioravante, which is debuting for the first time over here. So I'm with the team and I would like to welcome all of you to this discussion. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Alessio. I'm the founder and the CEO of Fioravante.
I'm Carolina. I'm the creative director of Fioravante.
My name is Shay and I'm the designer of the collection.
Wonderful. Let's start with you, Alessio. Can you tell us about how Fioravante came about? How was it founded? What's the story behind Fioravante?
Born from my idea to give an opportunity to the young designer, give life to their product and to put them in the market of the luxury furniture. Most of the high-end brands usually they do collaboration with established designer because that's a guarantee that when they put the signature, the product will sell. Our philosophy is to give the opportunity to the young talented designer to express themselves, and what we want to achieve is that the clients will judge, will appreciate our products for the beauty itself, not for the name of the designer, for the materials that we use, but for the beauty itself of the product. A result of the design, the materials, and all the other things.
You guys look at marble very differently. Can you explain why marble and how this came together, this idea in terms of creating something that's a bit different? So
my background is in marble. I've been a marble trader for about 10 years.
Okay.
And it's my own business. I started by myself. So after a few years, I felt the need to do something else. Design of furniture is the highest expression of design. For this reason, I decided to create this brand to design beautiful furniture. Using marble, that is the product that I love, is my job and is my life.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something connected with the marble.
Where do you source some of the marble from?
So all these marbles come from Italy.
Right.
This is, for example, travertine from Rome, has been used since the Roman times. We have all the other marbles are from Carrara. This project is also a way to exalt the marble industry in Italy, that for me is a heritage of the young people.
Right.
So we have the role, I think, to do something to bring in the future this work.
In terms of the collection, what are we seeing here right now? Which collection are we looking at?
So this one is called Via, is the first collection that Shay designed for Fioravante. The idea of this collection born because this piece that we have in the back, the console, this was a project that Shay did for the university.
Oh, wow.
And when I saw this piece, I fall in love with it, and I asked her, please, I love this mix of marble and glass because are two materials that are not often seen together. So I asked her to design for Fioravante a collection based on this matching of marble and glass.
And in terms of like Downtown Design, you're here for the first time. It's a debut for your brand. How has the reception been? How has it been so far for you? It's the second day now.
It's good. We see that the people appreciate our products, the setup, the presentation, because it's very different if you look all the other brands. And honestly, our pieces are something different, something that you cannot see.
Truly
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we saw that the people that came here, they loved the mirror
Yes, I think it's
They
a photo
took a lot
moment
of
for everybody.
a lot
Yeah.
of selfie on the mirror. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing, and I'm so happy for you guys, and I hope that you have a lot of success.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to know that if any architects or interior designers want to get in touch with you, how can they work with you with certain pieces that they're doing in terms of residential or hospitality?
Interior designers and architects can contact us, and we would be very happy to collaborate with them to put our pieces of our collection in their projects. So they can just contact us, and we will be very happy to collaborate with them, create a synergy in order to put our beautiful pieces in the homes of the people. One thing that we want to outline is that our pieces are fully customizable. So we can change the color of the marble, the color of the glass, the size. So the collection, we have the standard pieces of the collection, but we can customize under the customer.
And tell us about the journey of behind the scenes. How was it getting together? What was the planning strategy? How did you get this booth together? How do you create the sense of like an oasis atmosphere, as you mentioned?
Well, if you see, all of our video of the campaign are all set in different situations, and some of them are in desert, some of them are in the sky, some of them are in between some lakes. So what we wanted to recreate at the booth was to recreate different situations. But if you see the aesthetic on the social media, maybe sometimes the color plays more. Here we wanted to balance better and make the products talk more than the setting, but all of course introducing natural elements, because marble is a natural stone, and where we wanted to set marble was in natural elements as well. So we created a kind of desert garden or forest with these kind of rocks that get the shape of a very beautiful furniture piece made by Shay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your insights, Carolina.
You're
Shay, I'm going to move on to you. Can you tell us about your journey of designing, having so much trust from the brand in creating something really magical?
Well, the idea of the design was to balance two very contrasting materials, which is the marble, which is our main, let's say, material that we want to focus on, which is super heavy. Physically it's heavy, and sometimes also visually it could be heavy. I thought of what could balance that heaviness and bring this very magical and airy feeling that we want, and that was the glass. Now the glass also have a very important role because it doesn't just it's not just a one plain and small sized counter or something like this. We make it almost as equal to the marble, so then both of them together create the perfect balance. And we started from the console, and we developed a little bit the coffee tables, the mirror, and I think we managed to give this very elegant, airy and light feeling. So this was the goal that we wanted to achieve.
Right. Well, like, why do you call it Via, the collection?
Why I call it Via? We called it Via because Via in Italian basically means through. And this was the idea of having, or also when you say, I send Via, this through that. So I wanted it to feel like through the glass and through the marble, there is always passage. So nothing is blocking. It's not a single piece that is just like sitting on the floor and that's it. I wanted this feeling of the airy feeling, the light feeling. Everything is going through and rounded but light. So that was the idea behind that.
Can you talk about your journey with working with marble for the brand? What were some of the design challenges that you had to overcome?
Yes, so first of all, I love marble. It's basically my favorite material to work with, and also visually, it's just for me, it's a passion. So when Alessio gave me this opportunity, I was really thrilled. I wanted to take the marble and use it not in a very traditional and conventional way. I wanted to push the boundaries and use geometrical shapes, but in different scales. For example, I think a good example for that is the mirror, both of the mirrors. So we don't have, the marble plays a huge role there. It's literally part of the mirror itself. If you look at yourself, you see yourself, but you also see the beautiful marble, which complements you and complements your environment behind. It was a challenge. I think the biggest challenge, like I said before, was to first of all make the marble seem less heavy than it is, which is not always easy. And the second one, if you notice, we don't have a single screw or support in all of our products. So making all of our furniture so clean and functional, not only beautiful but functional, without using any kind of screws, was a huge challenge. I'm happy with the result.
My last question to you, Shay, is there's a fusion of sort of an avant-garde look, and there's a bit of tradition with the marble and things like that. Can you explain a little bit more of how this shapes your process? Because marble has been used for years and years, but the look of it is so contemporary and so new, so avant-garde. So can you talk a little bit about how these elements come together when you are creating something for the brand?
Well, listen, working with the marble, which is a very classic material, there's a reason why people keep the shapes quite traditional in a way. So I think what we managed to make here is, with the glass, with the second material, we managed to make the marble look differently. Example, the coffee tables. The marble is sort of wrapped with this glass cube. It's a full cube. It's not only one surface, which is almost like we're keeping the beautiful marble in a jewelry box, right? And it's there on display. So I think the combination between the marble and the glass together, that is what creates this very unique shape. And of course, we want to be different than what is on the market already. And with all of the inspiration around example, again, I'm going to the mirror example because I think it's the most unique thing that you can see. The continuity of the big ball and then the ellipse shape, so it creates something that is whole, but it's also three-dimensional.
Right.
And this is, I think, something very unique with the marble, which gives us also the contemporary, but we did stick to some traditional things, like these sort of podiums on the legs of the dining table. So we go classic with some contemporary touches, and gives us complete and harmonious results.
So Alessio, tell us, why the name Fioravante?
Fioravante is the name of my grandfather, and it's a very classical name that you don't hear so much. Not so many people are called Fioravante. So I choose this name because it's very classic, it's very gentle, but the main reason is that my grandfather, he was a self-made man. He started from nothing. He had a beautiful work career. He made a very successful company. So for me, what I want is that our brand will have the same story that the grandfather had.
That's beautiful. Thank you.